Hey, I'm Aaron from GameEnthus.com, and this time I'm checking out Millennial Manatees. Yes, it is in a pink fanny pack. So normally I say what genre a game falls into or talk about its mechanics. For some reason I'm coming up short, so I'm not sure what the term is for. Screw it. It's sort of like Machi Carl. Anyway, Millennial Manatees is from 1 to 4 players. Plays about 15 to 30 minutes. It's designed by Jason Anarchy. It's published by Jason Anarchy Games. And Millennial Manatees players are going to be trying to pay down the student loan debt by opening up businesses that will allow them to earn money based on matching clothing, hairstyles, and accessories and a cup of coffee. Let me just show you how it works. Okay, so these are the components in Millennial Manatees. As I said before, it's playable from 1 to 4 players. So you're going to have a fantasy pack for each player, clothing color matching manatee token to put in different areas. And these are your scoring markers. Remember I said the object of the game is to pay off your student debt. So you're going to be using these markers down the line to pay off your debt. If you do want to play a longer game, you can use the piece that has 20 on it. I'm not sure if that comes out because it's yellow, but yeah, it does say 20. The fantasy packs are also double-sided. So one side has 7, maximum of 7 coins. The other has a maximum of 9. For some reason, I was under the impression you could upgrade from one to the other. Maybe you can. I don't know. I do know that the 9 side is assuming going to be used for playing if you are playing up to 40. The base game is paying down 20 coins of student debt. And you have different decks. Clear off the mat here and show you where the decks go. So basic, salty, and big mood are sort of like easy, medium, hard, I guess. And then once the deck runs out, there are actions you can take just based on what's on the mat, period. So basic costs the least. This one costs 1, and this particular card gets triggered by a green shirt. So I'll show you how that works. But if a manatee card is drawn in the second phase, manatee card is drawn in the second phase, and based on its clothing, accessories, hair, that triggers cards that you picked up. So clearly this would not trigger for if a player had this one, because it says a green shirt would trigger gain a coin. But there is an orange shirt one that lets people gain a coin. So basic will go there. Salty works the same way, but salty is more focused on hair and hats and even mustaches. They cost a little bit more, but the effect is a little bit better. So you gain 1 coin for each business you own. So if you own 3 businesses, then you would gain 3 coins. This one, if you have this hairstyle, dormer haircut, I don't really know what that means, gain 2 coins for every active big mood business. So that's salty. You can see what type of business it is here: basic, salty, big mood. And then these are triggered by accessories, instruments, purse, yoga mats, scarves, modular furniture, gotta love that, phones, fancy coffee, and sunglasses, preferably worn at night. And then you have volunteer cards, which just have an effect. They're all face up, like all the decks are face up. This one says place your manatee token on a space already occupied by another manatee, by another manatee token, and steal the benefit. That's pretty cool. This includes buying venture cards. Nice. So these are all venture cards. Play when placing your manatee token. Makes sense. It tells you, what they do, and you can see it. So you can see if it's advantageous to you to do it, you would go there and take that action, and they're free. And then as I showed you, you have the manatee cards. So basically after everybody if everybody takes their action, so players can place their action on one of these decks or go here for a boomer handout. You get a coin. They can pay back debt. Multiple manatees can go here, so as many players as they want can all pay off their debt on that turn. Take the toast. The avocado toast is the first and active player marker. Lost Manatee Gold. If you have more gold that can fit in your fantasy pack, it will go into the Lost Manatee Gold. I thought something happened once you hit the max, but I think that might work more with the solo mode. I'll get into that in a second. So basically there's 4 spots here players can go to, and then 4 spots here. So Boomer Handout, Payback Loan, be the starting player the next turn, or well, I don't think you really go here. This is just an effect. Like if you have too much, it would just go here, I guess. So I guess there's 7 places you can go. I don't think you go here. I'm not going to be going here, but I might end up using what's here. Anyway, so the Manatee cards. So as I showed you, the Manatee cards are manatees that have certain color shirts. So this one could trigger off the haircut as well as the color shirt. And I'll have, pretty funny and clever things on the shirts. Some of them, may not be quite as relevant. Slang and memes and things don't last as long these days because, that dang internet. You also have Mangrove Leaves cards, which if you draw it, you play, that effect gets played, and then you would draw for the actual manatee card. So this one says any player who has not yet had the toast token gains 4 coins. That's pretty dope if you're that player. This one says choosing either crowdfunding, savant, or cartoonist. All venture cards of that type generate 1 coin. So these just have an immediate effect to mix things up, but most of the deck is full of the actual manatee cards. And this one is also kill the industry cards, which says the player with the least amount of venture cards chooses an industry to die. Any player with that type of business venture must put it back in the main deck. So things you've already paid for will go back into their respective decks. Yeah, that's gonna piss you off a little bit. So those are the manatee cards, and you have the solo manatee mode cards. There's 6 of them. So this essentially is what the AI player would be doing, or players if you're playing with more than one AI. I'll be doing a solo playthrough in just a second. I'll be playing with one other AI. So it just gives you a list of steps. So this one says treasure hunter. If at maximum coins, pay back student debt. This is what the AI player would do. So if they've maxed out their coins, they pay back student debt. How it works is what's at top is what's preferred. So the primary action would be if at maximum coins, pay back student debt. So the AI player would do that. If they're not maximum, then it will go down to here. Lost manatee gold, if not 0. So they would just bump that up, I guess. Oh, well, I guess. Okay, so for lost manatee gold, I guess that's them not doing anything to particularly hurt you. 3 boomer handout, they're getting money. You don't really want that. You really don't want them paying back any of their debt because you want to pay off your debt before they do. 3, I'm sorry, the boomer handout was 3. 4 is take the toast, meaning even if they just went, they will be playing again, assuming you're playing with just one other AI. And 5, meaning basic, they would just take the top basic card, and that will be something that they could potentially trigger on as long as that card is active. And then there's 6 different ones. Once you run out, you just shuffle them back up and then keep doing them. Okay, one thing I did forget to mention was this is the marker for the lost manatee gold. So all right, I'll get this cleaned up a bit and I will run you through a solo game. And I also forgot to mention that these other markers are for the respective fantasy packs. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, let's the games begin. Now, this is a solo mode, so this doesn't really apply, but in a multiplayer game, the player who most recently ate toast, in a multiplayer game, the player who most recently ate toast would go first. That doesn't really apply in a solo game. I'll be green, playing against more of a salmon, I guess. It's a salmonish color. This is definitely salmon and some shades of salmon. Anyway, we're going to start on the start paying your debt area here. This says start paying your debt. So sort of 0, and you want to get all the way down to here. All right, so I'm going to go first, and I have literally no money at all, so can't do a whole lot. So I'm going to go to the boomer handout boomer handout. Boomer handout and collect 1 coin. So now I'm at 1. All right, big spender. If at maximum coins, pay back student debt. No. 2 big moods. So the AI, I'll keep the AI's cards here. Let me just shift this up just a little bit. The AI is going to do all types of stuff that I have to actually pay for, such as life. So the AI is going to go to big mood. So that'll be these. So the AI already has this card on in their collection. So they have a business already. Legal herb sales. So yeah, it would cost me 4. They get it for nothing, and they're going to trigger any manatee card that has sunglasses and gain 5 coins. Oh boy. All right, so let's see what happens here. Okay, no sunglasses, so good. Okay, the AI will go first because I just went, so I guess I should kind of me, the AI. So the AI is going to go first. Let's see what they do. If at maximum coins, payback student debt doesn't apply. They're not at maximum coins yet. Lost manatee of gold, if not 0. It is 0. Boomer handout. All right, so I'm out of here. Guess I'll put mine here and there's there, so that'll kind of, that's how I'll know whose turn is when. All right, they're gonna do boomer handout, so they're gonna go here, which means we're both gonna be at 1. What can I do? Okay, I could purchase, I could go here and purchase that. So I'm also doing legal herb sales. The difference is if I get anything for if something comes out with a green shirt, I would gain 1 coin. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh man, shades and a green shirt. That sucks. All right, so I gain a coin. Oh, wait a minute, we're not paying debt. I'm just here. We're both at 1 coin. What I was thinking. We're both at 1 coin, excuse me. We haven't paid off any debt yet. All right, I got a coin from the boomer handout. They also got a coin from the boomer handout just now, but I get a point for, you have a green shirt. The effect is gain a coin. Sunglasses, they gain 5 coins. So now they're at 6 coins to my 2. Yay. All right, back over to me. Oh boy, what do I want to do here? I have a whole 2 coins. All right, I'm going to pay back some debt. I'm going to use 2 coins, pay back some debt. So now I've paid 2 of my 20 debt. And over to the AI, what are they going to do? If player is not at least 2 coins, pay back debt. Oh, player has at least 2 coins, pay back student debt. Okay, well, I'm already there, so they can't do that. I'm gonna have to do this a lot to keep them from going here. 2, take the toast. Okay, they would have been first player anyway, but hey, at least they're not paying off any debt. Works for me. All right, we have a red shirt and whatever hairstyle that is. Means nothing to anyone. Means nothing. AI's turn. If player has at least 1 coin, pay back student debt. Boo. Am I emptying this out? Because that sucks. So they're going to pay all 6. They're jumping all the way down there. And I'm still at 2 for paying back debt. That sucks. All right. I'm up first. I have no money, so I'm going to do the boomer handout again and get a coin. If at maximum coins, pay back debt. Nope. Then salty. Okay, so the AI has these 2 coins. I'll just stack these up. Save some space. So they're going to trigger on this hairstyle and sunglasses. I still only have the green shirt. Let's see what's what. All right, nobody gets anything. Final Manatee 7. Oh, I'm sorry. Final Manatee 7. Excuse me. So that rhymes more with fantasy, doesn't it? I gain a coin. They got a salty business, whatever that means. All right, AI's turn. I'm back out here. At least one coin. Pay back student debt. They have no coins. We're gonna go to Boomer Handout. Now they have one coin, and it's my turn. I have one coin. I need to start getting some stuff. You know what? I'm gonna use this volunteer position card. Place your manatee token on a space already occupied by another manatee token and steal the benefit. This includes buying venture cards. So that's just out of it. And oh, well, it said that already happened though, didn't it? Steal this benefit. So am I stealing it from them? So that means I will get 2 and they get none. They went first. Steal the benefit. So I stole it. So now I have 2 coins and they have none. I'm okay with that. All right. Well, this next one, if a player has paid off 20 coins of student debt, send them back to 17 coins, prolonging the game. I might have to keep that one here to use it because it's probably going to be necessary. All right. So I just shuffled the solo deck back up. Did I play this one already? Wait a minute. Oh, oops. Didn't do that. Okay, that's a different hairstyle. Thank God. Hey, I gained a coin. Green shirt. Says a whole bunch of words on it. I could read it to you, but you don't want me doing that though. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know what you're into. I'm going to pay off some more student debt. So 1, 2, 3. Go from 2 to 5. That's my turn. All right, if at maximum coins, no, salty. So they get another salty business, and they're actually gonna have the hairstyle that I pulled last turn. Let's see. Okay. Nobody has that hairstyle. Nobody has that colored shirt. Awesome. I need some better cards. All right. AI's up first. What are they gonna do here? Maximum coins. I'm not. Lost manatee of gold, if not 0. It is 0. So I guess you got to get to 1 and they can keep it going, I guess. All right, Boomer Handout. So they're going to get a coin. I feel like I spent all this already. So I have like nothing. I really can't do anything. That sucks. Because I could just take the totes, which I was going to get anyway. All right, let's see what we have here. No one has a hairstyle. No one has that type of shirt. Okay. My turn. I'm going to go to Boomer Handout and get a single coin. The AI is going to get a big mood business. So they're going to get. So if a manatee comes out with the coffee now, they have 4 different ways to score. I still have 1. It's trash. It's trash. Let's see. All right. That's his hairstyle. So gain 1 coin for each business you own. They have 4 businesses. Great. So they're at 5 now. All right. Goes over to them. Now I'm here. It's not working out really well. And that shirt says eat the capitalism. Player has at least 2 coins, which they do. Pay back student debt. 5 coins. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's rough. I gotta get some coins, man. They earn stuff so much faster. All right, I'm gonna go and buy a basic business. So now I can score on any manatee with a purple shirt and gain a coin. Thing about what the AI has is they have a much better way. I mean, they can do sunglasses and hair and coffee. They're doing their thing. Hey, nobody has a mustache yet. I do have a coin. Oh, and a phone. Someone has a phone in his hand, but nobody has the phone thing too. Yeah, so the phone is, I think, a big move business that you get the phone for 5 points. Yep, my turn again. So, okay, I'm gonna buy another business. So for this hairstyle, I would gain 2 coins for every big mood. I don't have any big mood businesses, so that's not really that great. So I guess I'll just go for another shirt color and spend a single coin on that. All right, let's see what the AI is gonna do. At least 1 coin. They're gonna pay student. They're gonna pay back 5 more student debt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not. Part of me feels like they're supposed to do it one at a time, and I'm not doing this right. I'm probably not, but even if I'm not, it'll still illustrate how the game plays. It just would be, I guess, possible to beat the AI. Because right now, I don't know how I would ever really beat the AI. Let's see. All right, I get a coin for the shirt. They get 4 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can only have up to 7 coins here. So the other 2 will go into the Lost Manatee gold. So that's a thing. All right, and they're gonna go first. So if they have at least 1 coin, they're gonna pay back student debt. Which in this very abbreviated game, because I'm pretty sure I'm doing this wrong, I think I'm supposed to only put in what they like, one thing they have, but I mean they would clearly have paid off all their debt. And look at me over here with like 2 coins and still very much in debt. So I'm kind of confident that I did that wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, wait a minute. Actually, I'm gonna play the volunteer card. I would just go here. Player has paid off 20 coins of student debt. Send them back to 17 coins. So I'm gonna send them back to 17. I'm not going out like that. And once again, they're gonna get more. Well, they're not gonna get much more. So this hairstyle, 1 coin for every business. So they're just gonna go all the way up to here. I feel like I should have deducted something from their vanity pack based on what they did before, but I didn't. So I'll just take like 2 from them. Let's say they have 5, whatever. So I guess they would do 6, 7, and this would go up to 4 because it was at 2. Yeah. Now it is my turn. Since you're working for free, all business ventures for the next round are free. All business ventures are free next round for all players. Play anytime. So I guess I'd hold on to that one. That's pretty cool. And let's see what the AI is going to do here. If at maximum coins, which they are, pay back student debt. So they would pay back student debt. Dang. I really think that maybe they're supposed to do it 1 or 2 at a time, because that just seems they can amass so much more money quicker than you. So you can kind of house with them. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I do it like they would pay back 2 at a time, because jumping 5, 6, 7 at a time, it's only up to 20. So you kind of get crushed in record time there. But anyway, that's an example of how Millennial Manatees plays. Join me back up top and I will say more words about Millennial Manatees. Okay, so that was Millennial Manatees from Jason Anarchy Games. So my thoughts. I am a fan of Machikoro. I haven't cracked open the box. I haven't cracked the plastic on Machikoro 2 just yet, but I will be shortly. I enjoy that game. Millennial Manatee scratches a similar itch in that you are able to capitalize and take advantage on anyone's turn. I like that type of game. It means that you're paying attention all the time. There really is no downtime because you're always invested. That being said, I like the mechanic. It's not Machikaro, but it does share that game structure element, if you will. So I like it. The game is fun. I like the game's sense of humor, although there are some gags and things that just might not feel as relevant. You know, it's only been about a year and a half, 2 years, something like that since the game came out. But the game it still is fun. But it is worth mentioning that it's not going to feel as fresh as the day it came out, just because slang doesn't last very long nowadays. Something comes out, people say it, there's a meme about something, and then 3 days later, maybe 3 weeks later, it's gone. If things last more than a couple of weeks or a month, which things do, yeah, that means it really resonated with people. So, but I mean, that's not the designer's fault. I mean, you know, things are always changing, so it's not really a knock against the game. It's just to say that every joke and gag might not land today the way it might have landed when the game came out. Anyway, the game is fun. If you own a game like Machikaro already, I'd have a tough time saying you have to get this game. If you don't own a Machikaro, Machikaro light game, and you like pink fanny packs, I'd say go for it. Overall, it is fun. It's goofy. It's light. It plays pretty quickly. And as you saw, there's a solo mode in it. It's pretty fun. So ultimately, Aaron recommends. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like, thumbs up, share, leave a comment, all those good things. Take care, stay safe, and be blessed.